Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to welcome you to today's presentation. Today, we'll be exploring glimpses of India. This is our cover slide, so I'll keep it brief. Over the course of this presentation, we'll take a fascinating journey through India's rich culture, diverse landscapes, and vibrant traditions. So, let's get started and uncover the many wonders of India together. Now, moving on to slide 2, let's take a closer look at some of the key regions that contribute to our diverse culinary landscape. First, we have the tea from Assam. Assam is renowned worldwide for its rich, bold teas that have a distinct malty flavor. This region's tea plantations play a crucial role in India's tea industry, offering a unique taste experience. Next, we have the baker from Goa. Goa's bakeries are famous for their delicious breads and pastries, blending Portuguese influences with local ingredients, creating a truly unique culinary tradition. Then, there's Coorg, a region celebrated not just for its scenic beauty, but also for its rich coffee plantations and distinctive cuisine. Lastly, we have the chapter menu, which helps us organize these diverse regions and their specialties, guiding us through this flavorful journey. All these regions exemplify how local ingredients and cultural influences come together to create something special, enriching our overall understanding of regional cuisines. All right, let's take a look at our chapter menu. Here, we see that this is the first chapter in our presentation. This slide serves as a roadmap for what we'll be covering. Each numbered section corresponds to a different part of our journey together. By understanding this structure, you'll get a clear idea of how all the pieces fit together. It's important because it helps us stay focused and organized as we delve deeper into each topic. So, as we move forward, keep this chapter outline in mind. It'll guide us through the overall theme and ensure we're on track. Let's take a closer look at slide 4. First, we have Coorg, a beautiful region known for its lush landscapes and rich coffee plantations. It's often called the Scotland of India, and it really exemplifies the diversity of our cultural and natural heritage. Then, we move to the baker from Goa, which highlights the vibrant culinary scene of Goa, especially the local bakers who bring traditional flavors to life. This connects to our overall theme of exploring regional identities and how local talents shape their unique cultural narratives. Lastly, the chapter menu signifies the structured approach of our presentation, guiding us through these diverse stories. Each of these points emphasizes the importance of regional differences and the stories they tell, something we aim to showcase throughout the entire presentation. Today, I want to talk about the tea from Assam. Assam is renowned for its rich, robust teas, which have a unique flavor profile that sets them apart from other varieties. The region's climate and soil conditions create the perfect environment for growing high-quality tea leaves, resulting in a bold and malty taste. This makes Assam tea especially popular for those who enjoy a strong, invigorating brew. As we explore the broader world of tea, understanding Assam's contribution helps us appreciate the diversity and richness of global tea traditions. Its distinctive flavor not only reflects the region's natural environment, but also highlights how geography influences taste. So, Assam's tea isn't just a beverage. It's a reflection of the region's unique landscape and cultural heritage, tying into our overall theme of exploring the global tapestry of tea. Let's take a closer look at the baker from Goa. This story highlights how local traditions and individual entrepreneurship can really make a difference. The baker from Goa is a great example of someone who has built a business rooted in his community, using locally sourced ingredients and traditional recipes. It's a testament to how preserving cultural heritage can also be a smart business move. This story connects to our overall theme of innovation through tradition, showing that respecting and leveraging local roots can lead to success in a competitive market. It's about blending authenticity with entrepreneurship to create something truly special. Let's talk about the baker from Goa. This is a great example that highlights how local entrepreneurs can make a significant impact. The story of this baker is not just about baking bread. It's about passion, resilience, and connecting with the community. Goa, known for its vibrant culture and rich history, provides a unique backdrop for small businesses like this one to thrive. What makes this story particularly interesting is how the baker has managed to blend traditional techniques with modern business practices, creating a brand that resonates locally and beyond. It exemplifies the broader theme of how local talent can contribute to economic growth and cultural preservation. By focusing on this example, we see that success often comes from staying true to your roots while innovating within your niche. The baker from Goa reminds us that even small-scale ventures can have a big impact when driven by passion and a sense of community. This is a pen portrait of a traditional Gaon village baker who still has an important place in his society. When we think about village life, it's easy to imagine familiar figures like this baker, who embodies tradition and community. He's not just someone who makes bread. He's a vital part of the social fabric, someone people rely on daily. His role goes beyond just baking. He's a symbol of continuity, tradition, and trust within the village. Despite modern changes, his presence remains important because he helps maintain a sense of identity and connection. This example highlights how certain professions, especially traditional ones, continue to hold significance even as the world evolves. It's a reminder that in many societies, these roles are more than just economic, they're cultural anchors. So, understanding this helps us see the deeper value of traditional trades and their ongoing relevance today. This slide highlights the significance of bread sellers in traditional marriages, where they played a vital role. They wore a distinctive dress called kabai, which was a long frock reaching up to the knees. Interestingly, they used to record their accounts on the wall using pencil, a simple yet effective method. These bakers always appeared happy and prosperous, reflecting their importance in the community. Moving on, Goa's culture shows a strong Portuguese influence, especially in family trades like baking bread. The bakers in Goa are called pater, and they have a rich history that I personally recall from my childhood. I remember the mornings when the sound of bamboo jingling would wake us up. This was the baker's way of starting the day. With one hand, they supported their basket on their head, and with the other, they banged the bamboo on the ground to signal their presence. The villagers especially loved a sweet bread called bol, which was a special treat. This tradition of baking and sharing bread is deeply rooted in community life and highlights the cultural blend that makes Goa unique. All these elements, dress, methods, and the community's love for bread, connect to the larger theme of how traditional trades preserve cultural identity and bring people together. Let's take a closer look at Coorg, which is also known as the Scotland of India. It's a small but incredibly beautiful region located in Karnataka, famous for its lush green landscapes and coffee plantations. When we talk about Coorg, we're really highlighting a place that exemplifies natural beauty and cultural richness. It's a perfect example of how geography influences local lifestyles and economies. The area is also known for its unique Kodava culture, which adds a distinctive flavor to the region. So, understanding Coorg helps us see how geography, culture, and economy come together to shape a region's identity, aligning perfectly with our overall theme of exploring diverse environments and their impacts. Let's take a moment to explore Coorg, a beautiful region that truly encapsulates the essence of natural beauty and rich culture. Known as the Scotland of India, Coorg is famous for its lush green hills, coffee plantations, and vibrant local traditions. It's a perfect example of how geography and culture intertwine to create a unique identity. When we think about regional diversity and the importance of preserving local heritage, Coorg stands out as a compelling case. Its scenic landscapes and warm, welcoming people highlight the diversity within our country, reinforcing the overall theme of appreciating and understanding regional differences. So, Coorg isn't just a picturesque destination, it's a reflection of the broader cultural tapestry that makes our nation so special. Coorg is truly a coffee country, known worldwide for its rich and aromatic coffee plantations. But it's not just coffee that makes Coorg special. It's also famous for its lush rainforests that create a perfect climate for growing these beans. Additionally, Coorg has a vibrant spice culture, with spices like pepper, cardamom, and vanilla flourishing in its fertile soil. When you visit, you'll see how these elements, coffee, rainforests, and spices, are all interconnected, shaping the region's unique identity. This makes Coorg not only a beautiful destination, but also a vital part of our country's agricultural heritage. Their homes have a rich tradition of hospitality, welcoming visitors with warmth and friendliness. Interestingly, Kodavis are unique in India because they are the only community permitted to carry firearms without a license, a tradition that reflects their distinct culture. The river Kaveri, which flows through this region, gets its water from the lush hills and forests of Coorg, supporting a diverse ecosystem. You can often see mahseer and kingfisher fish diving for their catch, adding to the area's vibrant wildlife. In the forests, animals like squirrels, langurs, and even elephants are frequently spotted, showcasing the region's rich biodiversity. For adventure enthusiasts, Coorg offers a lot, from river rafting and canoeing to rappelling, rock climbing, mountain biking, and trekking. There's no shortage of adrenaline-pumping activities. Many birds, bees, and butterflies also accompany tourists, creating a lively, colorful atmosphere. And for those interested in cultural diversity, India's largest Tibetan settlement near Bailakup is a wonderful bonus for visitors exploring Coorg. Now, geographically, Coorg is truly a piece of heaven, situated midway between Mysore and Mangalore. It's the smallest district in Karnataka, but packed with natural beauty. Evergreen forests, spice plantations, and coffee estates define its landscape. The best weather occurs from September to March, making it an ideal time to visit. You'll find charming colonial bungalows nestled under canopies in prime spots, adding to the area's colonial charm. Interestingly, the people of Coorg have roots that trace back to Greek or Arabic origins, and their traditional dress resembles the kufia worn by Arabs and Kurds, giving the region a fascinating cultural tapestry. Overall, Coorg is a perfect blend of natural beauty, adventure, and rich cultural history, making it a must-visit destination. Let's talk about the tea from Assam. Assam is renowned worldwide for its rich, bold, and malty teas. This region produces some of the most popular black teas that you might find in your morning cup. What makes Assam tea special is its unique climate and geography, which create ideal conditions for growing strong and flavorful leaves. The tea leaves are typically harvested twice a year, resulting in a vibrant, full-bodied brew that has a distinctive briskness and brightness. Connecting this to our overall theme, Assam tea exemplifies how regional characteristics influence flavor profiles and contribute to the diversity of global tea culture. It's a perfect example of how geography and tradition shape our favorite beverages. The tea from Assam is truly a cornerstone of the global tea industry. Assam, located in northeastern India, is famous for producing bold, robust teas that are rich in flavor. When you think of a classic breakfast tea, it's often Assam that comes to mind because of its strong, malty character. This region's unique climate and soil give the tea its distinctive taste and high quality. What's particularly interesting is how Assam's tea cultivation has evolved over time, blending traditional methods with modern techniques to meet international demand. Assam tea not only plays a vital role economically, but also culturally, as it's deeply embedded in local traditions and livelihoods. Connecting this to our overall theme, Assam exemplifies how regional characteristics influence global products. It shows us the importance of terroir, the unique environmental factors that shape the flavor and quality of tea. So, when we enjoy a cup of Assam tea, we're tasting a rich history, a specific environment, and a story of global interconnectedness. So let me tell you about Pranjal. He's a young boy from Assam, which is a northeastern state in India. He's actually a classmate of Rajveer at school in Delhi. Pranjal's background is quite interesting. His father manages a tea garden in Upper Assam, an area famous for its lush tea plantations. During the summer vacation, Pranjal invited Rajveer to visit his home. This invitation is more than just a friendly gesture. It's an opportunity for Rajveer to learn about Pranjal's culture and environment, which is quite different from the city life in Delhi. This connection helps us see how friendships can cross regional and cultural boundaries, enriching our understanding of diverse Indian lifestyles. It's a perfect example of how travel and visits can deepen our appreciation of different traditions and ways of living within our own country. Now let me tell you about Pranjal and Rajveer, who are classmates here in Delhi. Pranjal's parents live in Assam, where his father manages a tea garden in Upper Assam. Recently, Pranjal invited Rajveer to visit Assam with him, which was quite an exciting trip. During their train journey, Rajveer mentioned that over 800 million cups of tea are consumed daily around the world, highlighting just how popular and widespread tea is globally. As they traveled, they got a beautiful view of the lush tea bushes, which are a hallmark of Assam's landscape. Pranjal shared some fascinating stories about the tea country and even some legends associated with tea itself. Interestingly, Rajveer pointed out that tea was first drunk in China, and that the words chai and chini, which mean tea and sugar respectively, actually originate from Chinese. He also mentioned that in the 16th century, tea made its way to Europe, initially as a medicinal drink. This journey of tea from a Chinese medicinal plant to a global beverage really underscores its cultural significance. So, through this story, we see how tea has traveled and transformed, connecting different cultures and histories, something that ties into the broader theme of how food and drink shape our world.